Since I share my lifestyle and experiences about living in Luxembourg, so I thought to carry you guys along. Hi guys, this is Sweet Mugsy. Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, hello, you're highly welcome. Subscribe to the channel, join the family. You really enjoy it here with us. So I am Modesta and I am a movie vlogger living here in Luxembourg for over a year now. I've stopped doing Luxembourg travel content. Yes, for reasons best known to me. I think I shared some of the reasons in previous videos. I think I stopped it in September last year. Or when was my last upload? Between September and August. But I know that in September I stopped creating content on travel to Luxembourg and all of that entirely. So today will somehow be like a similar content. But yeah, I decided to move on and started sharing my life as an immigrant living and enjoying Luxembourg with my family. So I have two kids. We're a family of four here in Luxembourg. My husband, myself, and my two kids, a boy and a girl. In case if you don't know, and my boy is Sterling. My daughter is Samara. So yeah, I want to share with you in this video the school system here in Luxembourg. Since I share my lifestyle and experiences about living in Luxembourg, so I thought to carry you guys along. So whatever I want to do as a family, these are my experiences. I don't know about you if you live in Luxembourg. So these I am I'm sharing content according to my experiences. I'm trying to use this daytime to film. I'm almost, or if I have not even lost the sun, okay, because we're in September now and summer is by next week we will officially be in autumn. So yeah, that is why in this video light will come in and go off. So please pardon. Let me just apologize beforehand. So my son Sterling will be entering the kindergarten. I'll try so much not to make this video too long. I'll try so much to make it small, but with everything I want to say, I do not want to cut it to make this video and come back to make the same video. No, I'll try so much to put everything together. But if you have any question for me, leave it in the comment section. Basically, in Luxembourg, you are not allowed to go to school until you are 4 years. I come from Nigeria. In Nigeria, you can even start school at 2 years, but in Luxembourg, you're not allowed to go to school until you are 4 years. It does not mean you will not go out of the house. There is crèche, and crèche is like a baby sitting, sitting. I'll call it a babysitting school. Yes. So it has a system. It has a system that they run it. So basically, parents drop off their kids at the crèche for other staff to take care of, feed them, play, make some activities. So they have their own activities. I've shared several times on my channel when my kids were going to crèche during Mother's Day. The crèche will create time and call mothers together, tell fathers to send pictures. They will appreciate the mothers, make a party, a lot of that. So there are activities that the crèche do. And the crèche also goes to the forest. They go on excursions basically. So that is what it is. My kids have been in crèche. Sterling is now 4 years, and this September, Sterling will be going to the big kids school. So he'll be starting kindergarten this September. And after 2 years in kindergarten, he will be in primary school. Yeah, while Samara is still in the crèche. So this is how it works. You take your kids to crèche. If you are a mom who is working and your husband is also working, you drop your kids off at the crèche. And when it is 6:30, so the crèche is open from 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning till 6:30 in the evening. So even if you're working, even if you're doing 8 hours, by 8 hours, of course, one of the parents should have finished work to go and pick up the kids. So this is how crèche works. So crèche is open from 7:30 in the morning till 6:30 in the evening, and that is for crèche. And then for school, there is, would I say two types of school? No, it's not like it's two type of school, but they're just together. So the school has a school. The school is open from 7:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. depending. All right. And then there is also foyer. Foyer is now open from 4 till 6 p.m. Not like open, open. No. They open the office in the morning, but I mean that when the school closes by 4, the foyer will come and pick your kids and drop them off at the foyer. Then, if you are working to 6, 5, you can now go to the foyer to pick your kids. You're no longer going back to school to pick your kids. That is the school system here in Luxembourg. So now, your kids will go to school in the morning. For Sterling that is entering kindergarten, you know that he's just fresh out of crèche. So this is the first grade of school for him. So he's entering kindergarten. Some days he will have to like close school from 12 till 1. Okay? He will close school from 12 to 1, and then by 1 he will come back to school. So for example, if my son has a space in the foyer will come and take him from that 12. He'll go, they'll feed him, they will do all of that to him, take care of him, and then by 1 they will drop him off at school. And if my son does not have a space in the foyer, I'll be the one to go and pick him by 12, feed him, take care of him, let him pee, do all those things. And then by 1, I drop him off at school too. And then by 4, I will go and pick him. Okay. Parents that have priority, their kids will now be in the foyer. What do I mean by parents that have priority? Parents that are occupied in the daytime. So priorities are maybe you're working or you're going to school. You just have something that takes your time while your kids are in the crèche. So the foyer takes care of them. And there is private foyer, there is government foyer. My son was once attending a private crèche. It's quite expensive. So I can tell you that government is the best. Even though that now that we are now going to be paying something, we might not be paying so much. And then the school fees here depends. It's not like it's really, I won't really call it school fees, okay? I'll just say we are paying stipend, yes. So it depends on how much you're earning. How much you're earning, you pay higher. And there is check service to help control how much you pay to the government. So my kids are going to government school, and we want it like that because we want them to integrate into the school system properly. We do not want a private school for them. There are still government schools that are in English, I think. I'm not sure. But going to government school, this is the advantage. They mix up with other nationals. That is number one. Number two, they get to speak the three official languages in Luxembourg: the French, the German, the Luxembourgish. We speak English in Luxembourg, but English is not even one of the official languages, right? So this is one good thing about it. So I'm so happy that my son will be going to school this year. So yeah. And then when you register, the school system is almost the same, but each commune has a way they run their school or their program. Yeah. So now I want to now entirely enter on the school system. So when your child is up to 4 years old, you don't need to bother where to register your child. And did I also say that? Okay, I said it that going to school from 3 months, the minimum age to start crèche is 3 months to 3 years. Okay, that is the maximum age. And by 4 years, your kids will be going to school. So from 3 months to 3 years is not compulsory. You can decide to homeschool your children, stay at home with them. You can, take your time with your children. But once it is compulsory, as long as they are registered with this government, it is compulsory. So the moment your child clocks 4 years old, the government will send you list of schools within your commune. So commune is like a local government, what we call local government in Nigeria. They will send you list of schools within your commune, and you will now choose the one that you want your child to go to, or the closest. So it's good to send your kids to schools very, very close to your home, so that, or close to your work, so that you can easily pick them and drop them off, because you're not allowed to come late here in Luxembourg, and you're not allowed to miss schools. These things are prohibited. And if there is any case that this one of these must occur, you should call the school earlier, before 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, to give them the information. Yeah, because school is opened at 7:30 in Luxembourg. But now the system is different from this crèche, or this school is different from this school. So that is it. So once the government sends the school to you, you will now apply to the school. And when you apply, if they take your child, that is good. If they don't, maybe your child is not up to the school year, but school year is really, really compulsory. All right. So that is what we call pre-course. Pre-course is from 3 years. Your child can still spend three. Remember, I said your child can spend 0 to 3 years in the crèche. So by the time your child is 3 years, the crèche can say, okay, oh, we don't want your child, and then there is no space, all those kind of things. So you are left with no option than to send your child for pre-course. But pre-course is not compulsory. It's still like a continuation of the crèche. Yeah, that is how I understood it. Sally was supposed to go to a pre-course last year, but we missed a place for him. The reason why he was at home with me, so it's not compulsory. Now that he is 4 years old, the school automatically enrolled him into school. He must go to school automatically. Like we didn't even apply, nothing. So by the time the school was about to close, my husband called the school to find out if we still need to come and make another registration for him. And they told us no, that we should not bother, that he has been automatically enrolled into school. So Sterling is starting school properly now. Now they sent us list of things to get for Sterling. Is it expensive to send kids to school here in Luxembourg? Well, I wouldn't say, because my son hasn't entered yet, but I'm just making this video because I do not want to forget. I just want to make this video because a lot of people have asked me that they want to relocate with their kids. How is the school system? This, that, that. So because my son is about to enter school now and the whole idea and memory is still fresh, I thought to film this video as soon as possible. So Sterling will officially start school on the 16th, of this month, but we have bought everything that is needed for him to start school. These the requirements made by the school. So now Sterling got a space in school and he also got a space in foyer. So, like I said, if he didn't get a space in foyer, the times that foyer will come and pick him up, I'll be the one. I will go by 12, pick him, drop him off by 1. By 4, I will go and pick him. But now that he has a space in the foyer will pick him by 12, drop him off at 1, and then we'll still pick him after school. And by 6:30, I will go and pick him from the foyer. That is, the school system is so perfect for working mom. When I keep saying that, Luxembourg like puts everybody into consideration. If you're a working mom, if you're a working dad, do not worry, the system is so good. I mean, you will always fit in, right? You will always fit in. And then there is a check service to cut extra expenses on the school fees, whatever. So when you provide the check service, you're not paying so much. Like Samara that is going to crèche, Samara is doing half day. With the check service, we are not even paying anything at all. Ordinarily, going to crèche is very expensive, even more expensive than going to school. But we are not paying anything for Samara with the check service. And now that Selling is going to school, I'm sure that we'll be paying, but we don't know yet because he has not started. I think it is when he starts. And then my husband has a meeting with the school tomorrow. So I think that they will say all these things. But for now, for school fees and everything, I'm not sure. Let me not come here to speculate. I'm not really sure. All I'm sure of is the list of the things that they asked us to get for Sterling, and I'll be sharing with you guys in this video as well the things that we bought for Sterling, and he's going to school. You guys, I'm just happy. So leave your comments in the comment section. Like this video if you haven't. Subscribe to my channel, and then follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever. I'm just on almost all the social medias. I'm in all the social medias, so just follow me. Yeah. So let me show you guys the items we got for Sterling. Starting school in starting crèche in Luxembourg, all the items that you need. Okay. So in this bag, I have almost all the items we've bought for him so far. Almost all the items. Are they expensive? Well, they are relatively, but I would say, because whether they're expensive or not, you just have to buy them because your kids need them. And I don't know, you will just get shocked at the number of shoes you need to start school in Luxembourg. So this is this is a, will I call it a rain jacket? This is a rain jacket. They use it to go to the forest when it's raining. Yeah, so you see, it's just like a raincoat, but it's not a raincoat, and it is thick inside. So he needs this for his school because he will be going to the forest more often. He'll be going to the forest, and then on Tuesdays they'll be doing sports in the morning. So if you register your kids in Luxembourg, it's very compulsory that your kids must partake in sports. Very compulsory that your kids will learn how to swim. Kids learn how to swim in school in this country. Luxembourg does not have river, does not have lake, but every child in this country knows how to swim. So as long as they are going to school, you must learn how to swim. They learn it in school. So you have to provide sports wears for your kids. So this is for the forest, rain, whatever. So this one, and forest activity is compulsory. So your kids will have to do what other kids are doing, right? I got this for them. I bought it from Amazon. That is where I bought it. And Sterling is wearing 8 years, so this is his size. I will you would have seen it on the thumbnail of this video. So this is how it looks like. He will wear this inside and then wear this jacket to protect him. I don't know if okay, this is it. This is like a trouser. You see, it's like a trouser, like a it's not a cross shoulder trouser, but yeah, he will just wear it like this. And once he wears this, he will now wear this one to cover himself. And this has like foam inside, it keeps warm inside. And for the cap, you can also take off the cap if you don't want the cap. And in the summer, he can only wear this in the summer, okay, to protect them from mosquito bites, all this. There are trees that they itch on the body or plants that itch. It's just to protect them basically. So they wear this both in summer and winter. The only difference is that in summer they can only wear this, and in winter they wear it together. So that is the first thing we got for him, and all the things that the school mentioned, you just have to buy it. I'm making this video in my room because that is the best place for me to do it. So the next is his forest boots. With this, he will have to wear this and this. And all these shoes, basically, we got 4 different shoes for Sterling, and all of them will be in the crèche. So he will have to match this and this for the forest, okay? And this is also another shoe for him. This is like an indoor shoe. So once he gets to school, he drops the shoe he wore from home in his locker, and he will change to this. So this is indoor shoe. This one will also stay in the crèche. He's not coming back to the house. So this is his sports wear. This one, we didn't buy this. My husband bought this one last year. We wanted to register him in a football club. We wanted he likes football, and he's been saying he wants to play football. So we wanted to register him in a football club. We went to register, and they said it's from 5 years. And then as at then he was 3 years. Yeah, so I just kept it for him. Then fortunately the school said he needs sportswear. I just took it out because it's still the same sports. So this is sportswear for his school. So this one we already have it. We didn't buy this one new. Sportswear for his school. And this is sports shoe. So it's like almost everything has its own shoe. So his sportswear and his sports shoe. I got these shoes from Shane because it's quite cheaper buying this from Shane. It's cheaper. And yeah, he likes, you see the shoes are actually cute and soft. So another thing is we'll have to leave clothes for him in the crèche. And like I said, he also got admission, or he also got a space in the foyer, and we're expecting to get the list from the foyer. We've not gotten the list. I'm sure that the foyer will send us their own list of items to buy for Sterling. But these items, all these things that we got, are the things that will stay in the school. So this is a shirt. They said they need a shirt, and a shirt also for school. So we are dropping this shirt. He needs 2 shirts and 2 trousers. I also got him trousers from Shane. But this shirt, My husband bought it here in Luxembourg. And then I told him, no, you're spending too much. Give me the money. All the money you're using to buy all these things, I will buy from Shane. So he gave me some money. I got this trouser from Shane. It's like, what do you call this? I've forgotten the name, but in the comments, so drop it for me. So I bought, it's actually three pairs, but my husband is saying that for you will send list. So yeah, this one is the clothes that he will need in the crèche in case if there is need for change, or maybe his clothes are so dirty and he needs to change them. Yeah, so he needs to keep these things in the crèche. Another thing on the list that the school sent is crayon. I'm sure that I'm sure it's not like we are buying for the school. I'm sure that the school will have crayons and all of that, because for crèche we never bought anything. We just registered them in crèche. They don't. They give them snacks in the crèche. And now this school now that he's going to, I think he'll be having breakfast in school, lunch, and then fruits, right? Because they'll be going to school. They should be in school by 8:30 at most. Eh-eh. They should be in school by 7:30, at most 7:50. So I think the school will be giving them breakfast, because we will pay for breakfast, which costs about €5 every week. So in a month, it's about €20. So we are paying for breakfast, and I think it's compulsory. There's nothing like I don't want to pay, because you can imagine when all the kids are there. Kids, you give some and some are not eating. It's not good, and you understand. So I think it's compulsory. So we are paying actually. So we bought crayon for him, and I think this crayon is for him. Yeah, and we also bought sharpener. We bought sharpener for him. I also bought a pack of pencil. I got this from Shane. It's about 12 pack, and then a pencil bag. So in this pencil bag, my husband already put some things for him. We just bought these things. In this pencil bag, my husband already put like two pencils for him. I bought eraser, and this eraser was like, it came in as a two-in-one. We put one for him and kept one in case if he loses this one, or kids, I'm sure that he must lose one or two things. So yeah, let me put his sharpener here if it will enter. So this is his pencil bag, and Sterling has a school bag. And another difference is that when he was going to the crèche, you don't carry school bag. You just eat in your house and come to the crèche. You eat whatever the crèche gives you. The crèche will give. There's nothing like packing food. Hey, lunch box. I don't know what lunch box is since I became a mom. The school feed them, and yeah, they eat at home, and then when they go to school, they eat in the school. You're not allowed to feed your kids in school, because when you're giving your kids, other children will be looking at them. So it's prohibited. They eat everything from the crèche. So this is his pencil bag, and this is his sports bag. All his sports attire, his sports wear, his sports shoe will be in the sports bag. This is his file for all the school activities. The school asks us to buy file. I also got this from Shane, and it's so good. I don't know if I can show you guys. Let me open it. Like, it's, what is it called again? Is it multiple file? But yeah, it's so good, you know. So this is how it is. You see. So they have kids here have file. Even Samara has file in the crèche. All the activities that they do in the crèche, they'll put it for them in the file. And by the time they finish, or when they finish crèche, they will now give it to them to take home. It's more like saving memories for them. So all his school activities will be in this file. And tomorrow, like I said, my husband has appointments with the school, not just him. It's a general appointment for all the parents that their kids will be enrolling into kindergarten. So it's a general appointment. By the time this video will be going off, Sterling would have started school. There is one thing I've not shown you guys. I think that is the rain boots. So these are his rain boots to go to the forest if it is raining. But when it's not raining, he will go with the forest boots. So if it is raining, he will go with this. If it is raining, he will go with these shoes. And when it's not raining, he will go with these shoes. And the good thing about this is that he can wear this in the summer and in the winter. So this is a cloth and it can be removed. Okay, in the winter, he will wear it to keep his leg warm. And in the summer, he will remove it and just wear this plastic. So you can actually pull it off from it has a button. So you can actually pull it off from there and then drag it out. So that is how it is. So basically, all these are the shoes that Sterling will be going to the crèche with. And all these shoes will be in the crèche and they're never coming home. This one is his class indoor shoe, the one he wear in the class, sports shoe, rain this thing, forest boots, rain boots. So four shoes basically. And do you know how much all these things are cost? Let me know in the comment section. Are you shocked? Yes, I'm also shocked. The first time I heard it, I was like, but yeah. So in general, I think going to school in Luxembourg is very good and it prepares your child, because it really it's just like I'll call it an all-round kind of school. When I went to school, we had sports days, activities, and all of that, but so many things. Teachers don't really pay close attention, maybe because I went to a big school. But here, everybody must be involved in. You must like one sport that you are doing. Here, after school in the evening, kids, if you belong to a football club, you go to your club and play football. And these clubs, they play international, like international teams. You will see kids from Germany coming to play match with kids in Luxembourg, or they go to France to play. And that is how it is. If you are in swimming, they still do swimming competition among European countries. So that is why I said it's good for your kids to go to a government school where they can integrate. Sterling, it will be very difficult for him because he does not speak French, he does not speak German, and he does not speak Luxembourgish. He only speaks English and he understands English very well. So understanding will be a problem. I understand that it will be really tough for him starting school now after staying almost like 10 months at home and then going back to school to start hearing all these languages that he was hearing over a year ago. It will be tough for him, but I know that he will pick up. It's better for us because living in Luxembourg has opened my eyes to a lot of things. Here, as long as you're in Europe, remember one problem or one challenge European countries have is the English. Is language. And as long as if you can speak two or more languages, you are in the market, like you are selling yourself out. And this is not for now, this is for later. And as Sterling is going to school to mix other kids, he will mix with Italians, he will mix with Germans. So sometimes he will learn all these languages based on my friend is an Italian. You just see them speaking it automatically. I'm not saying this for saying sake. I'm saying this because I've seen it happen here in Luxembourg. I've seen moms whose kids speak English from English background and their kids never been to Italy or never lived in Italy, but they speak. Not like they speak like the origins, but they can speak and make few sentences in Italian in Italian language, right? So that is because they mix up and communicate and play with other kids in school. That is one important thing with government school. So in going to like an English speaking school, I think there is also government school that is English speaking. So going to like a total English speaking school, you are limiting your kids when you have the opportunity to like grow your kids language, widen their horizon and everything. You're just limiting them to speaking only English when they do not live in English speaking community or English speaking country. But you as a parent, because you feel like your kids are not understanding the other languages, you are limiting them because you think that they're not understanding French or they're not understanding German. So we do not want to limit our children. Whether he's understanding it or not, you see that school he must go to, he will understand. By the time he's 6 years, he's starting out 4 years, and hopefully by the time he's 6 years, he should make a few sentences in French and should be making in Luxembourgish too. So it is to his own advantage, not actually to ours. So to his own advantage, and not for now, but for in the future. Even if tomorrow we decide to leave Luxembourg, I mean, he has learned and mastered those languages, and he can now speak, write, and read those languages. Yeah. So that is basically it for this video. Did we buy school bag for studying? Yes, we bought a school bag. I did show that in this video. Okay, wait, let me show you guys the school bag. Nwa m ebidola school. It means my child has started school. properly. So going to crèche, you don't need school bag. Like I said, you don't need lunch box, you don't need school bag, you don't need any of those things. Just come as you are. So this one, my husband bought it like 2 years ago, but I saved it. You can see that it still looks new. Is it 2 years ago or was it early last year? I can't remember, but yeah. So I saved it, and now Sterling will be so happy carrying his school bag to school. So this is where his pencil, pencil, pencil bag and everything will be good for him. This is not staying in the school. This pencil bag and this school bag belongs to Sterling, and he'll be going to school with it every day and coming back home. But every other thing I showed in this video will be in the crèche. So yeah, that is basically just that for this video. I don't know how this video went. I tried so much to like put everything in one video because I do not want to come back to make a video like this. I'm not a travel content creator. I'm not a travel um consultant. I do not work with immigration. I'm just an immigrant living and sharing my life experiences as an African here in Luxembourg. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment for me in the comment section, ask me your questions. As long as it is in this video, I will reply all your questions about going to school. Anything you do not understand, just ask me. Enrolling your kids into kindergarten and the things that you need. And yeah, did I also mention that we are supposed to pay 63 euro? So as my husband is going to the school tomorrow, he's going to pay the sum of 63 euro to the school. And I also mentioned that we are paying 5 euro every week. Yeah, so this for now, these are just the few payments and all that we need to pay for school fees. I do not want to speculate. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how much we're paying. But if we eventually pay something, I know that we'll pay because now he's going to school and he's going to foyer. So I know that we'll pay. But if we start paying, I'll still come on here to tell you guys, okay, this is how much we're paying. But for now, this is everything I know about Sterling going to school or starting school on the 16th of September 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Let me know what your thoughts in the comment section are. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.